Hey guys, so today I thought it would be an interesting video to make kombucha for the first time and document it. I bought this kombucha brewing kit from Amazon. It was like 48 bucks or $49. It comes from the kombucha shop, and I think for what it comes with, $50 was a really good price point. There were a couple kits. Sorry for the glare, guys. I'm gonna have to talk like this. There were a couple other kits that I saw on Amazon with pretty much the same components inside, and they were a little bit cheaper, but I don't know, this one had a lot of reviews. They were all really good. People were saying that it's like so easy, and I've always wanted to make kombucha. I'm just terrified because fermenting things, I don't know, it's scary. So I'm going to show you everything it comes with. It comes with a post-brewing guide. This is basically like a little recipe book for how you flavor kombucha. You don't actually flavor it while you're fermenting it, so there's just recipes in here. There's a little card just about the kombucha culture is alive, but don't worry about putting it in the fridge. It's like packed in a way that it's going to be fine till, I think there's a date on it, and it was like a long time from now. And then they give you a 15% off coupon code for the kombucha shop website, which I might actually check out. It comes with how to brew it, instructions, very detailed, and then just some like tips and stuff like that on the back. So it comes with this 1 gallon jar, and everything's inside. And there's a section on the back here for brew notes. So you can put like the date, the kind of tea you used. I think I read that you can use green tea, black tea, or oolong tea. So inside, this is the SCOBY. It's good until, well, you can keep it in the pouch at room temp until May 1st of 2018. It doesn't like go bad after that, I don't think. I think you just need to like brew it by then. But it looks like a jellyfish, or like, I don't know, like a disc. It's a weird gelatinous disc. There's like brown, stringy, disgusting mucus looking stuff, but I read that that's the yeast, and that is essential to brewing your own booch. It comes with a cup of organic sugar. Everything in here is organic too, which is why I bought it, because I would not buy any of this stuff non-organic if I'm going to be brewing something like kombucha. 3 tablespoons of a tea blend. This is organic Ceylon and oolong tea. It comes with this wet erase marker for writing your brew notes. This is the cloth and rubber band to put on top of the jar while you're fermenting it. And this, I believe, is the tea bag. It's a cloth tea bag. It comes with a temperature gauge. It comes with pH test strips. I don't know how many it comes with. Oh, it comes with like a lot. And then it comes with this little pipette that you use to taste the kombucha to see if you think it's fermented enough before you take the culture out. It comes with everything you need. The only thing it doesn't come with is bottling jars. I'm gonna have to look it up because I don't really want to bottle the kombucha. I have to look and see if there's like a point to bottling, if it's necessary, because I don't actually know. I would assume you can just keep it in this jar though. So I'm just gonna read the first couple steps and do them off camera because I'm just not in the mood to set up everything in my kitchen right now. Maybe I'll get some action shots, I don't know. But the first step is, in a small pot, bring 4 cups of water to a boil, then turn off the heat. And then you want to add the tea blend, you let it steep, and then you add the sugar, and then you put it back into the jar once the sugar is dissolved. So, oh my god, I'm sorry, the glare. Once I've done that, I will start filming again, and I'll put it in the jar, and we'll go to the next couple steps. All right, so the sugar is pretty much dissolved. This is very hot, but I'm going to pour it in here. I feel like this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, the next step is to add 8 cups of cold water. Oh my gosh, I'm making a mess. All right, so the next step is to adhere the temperature gauge, so I'm going to do that now. I spilt water all over it, so I hope I didn't fuck it up. The temperature gauge is applied. And now once it reaches 68 to 86 degrees, it can be anywhere in that range, I will add the kombucha culture. 76 right now, so I actually could just, well, I'm gonna give it a minute to make sure the temperature actually is right. I don't know if these things like work instantly or what, but I wanna make sure it's the right temperature so I don't kill the culture. Under the brew ID, I think I'll put wish me luck. All right, it is time to add the jellyfish. Or it looks like if you dumped out a petri dish and then, I don't know, it's a little bit creepy. This is the starter liquid and the culture, and I'm going to add that. And then we'll test the pH. He just really wants to be in all my videos now. Don't get your fur in my booch, please. Bye. Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh my god, it's floating. This is so weird. This is so weird. Okay. Hi. This is not about you. It says stir once, but I didn't bring a spoon, so we're just gonna give it like a little. Okay, so I'm supposed to test the pH next to make sure it's right. So it says if it doesn't read right, then I can add a teaspoon of white vinegar, but I think it should be fine. Yeah, I think this is like a 4.0, so at first I was freaking out. This is definitely lower than 4.5. I think it's at about a 4.0. Now we put the cotton thing over the lid and then a rubber band to secure it. Like, it even comes with a rubber band, guys. This kit seems pretty legit. That stuff I think is like the yeast or something, and then the SCOBY is down there at the bottom. It looks like a little like patty or something. Doesn't that look gross? It says to brew it in a warm place out of direct sunlight with plenty of airflow, no closed cupboards. Good thing I read that because I was going to put this in the cupboard. And you leave it for 7 to 9 days and don't move it. Then by day 7 to 9, you should have the cream colored layer that grows in, and it's a new culture. So the SCOBY like just reproduces. So the longer you let it brew, the more sour it's going to be. So I'm going to let this thing brew until it's like vinegar, because that's my favorite kind of kombucha. If you want it to be sweeter, you brew it for less time. It seems like a lot of sugar going in there, but the thing is the culture eats the sugar, and that's how it like survives and grows and all that. The longer you brew, the less sugar is actually going to be in there once you drink it. So I'm going to stick it on top of my fridge. The ideal temp is 76, which is actually what mine is at right now. All right, guys, so it has been 2 weeks now exactly since I started the kombucha. I haven't been filming like little clips every day like I sort of originally planned to, just because it seemed really boring, and I've kind of just been ignoring it, just checking to make sure the temperature's been right, which has been the most difficult part of this for me, has been keeping the temperature at a constant. I've been keeping it on top of my fridge, and for about a week I was able to keep it at like an ideal temp, and then it's just been colder, so it hasn't gone out of the temp range, which is great, but I mean, it is fluctuating. So this is what it looks like now. The original SCOBY dropped to the bottom when I put it in, and then I don't remember how far into it, but it was like several days in, the SCOBY floated up to the top, and now there's just like a giant SCOBY. I'm going to try it now with the little pipettes, and we'll see how it tastes. It's not flavored yet, but you can drink it. And I have a feeling I'm gonna let it go for a lot longer than this. Ooh, that's not bad. It kind of tastes like, I don't know, like sour apple or something. It's just sour and sweet, so I'm gonna let it go a little bit longer. All right, so I've already brewed more tea. I bought some loose leaf tea. I got green tea, and I think it was like gunpowder green or something like that. And then I just got oolong tea, so I did half and half, brewed it, and then I dissolved the sugar. I'm basically still just following the instructions that I used for this because this worked. So I'm going to move the culture into this jar now, and I've cleaned my hands pretty thoroughly. Okay, so I'm supposed to verify the pH is proper, so I'm gonna do that. It's supposed to be between 2.5 and 3.5. I would say I'm at 2.5, maybe actually 3.0. It says with clean hands, remove it, so I'm gonna reach in there and just put it straight into this, which is within temp range. Oh, it's, whoa, this is weird. No, no, no. Oh no, it's sinking. I need a cup of this liquid too for the new tea. So I'm already starting my second brew. Oh my god, I'm so excited. This was literally the easiest thing I've ever done. All right, I am going to do the second fermentation. This is not necessary, but I want to do it. You just take the brew and you add whatever fruits and herbs, whatever. I did a cup of frozen mango and a cup of frozen peach, and then I just blended it up. I didn't add water or anything. It's not like perfectly smooth, but I don't care. That's how I wanted it. I just didn't want like big giant chunks. Then I'm just going to stir it in. Oh, it's already fizzy. So then it says just to seal it, so I'm going to put the lid that it came with on it and put it in a cabinet now. That's disgusting. I think that's either the fruit or there was some like yeasty stuff floating at the bottom that I just left in there because I don't think it was actually part of the culture. So now I just let this culture or ferment or whatever the hell it's doing for the next 2 to 4 days, and then I will check back in with you guys and let you know how it tastes. Hey guys, so I am in my car at work, so I hope nobody sees me. I wanted to finally taste my kombucha because I haven't done that yet. I keep looking at my home button. Sorry, this is on my phone. After I think it was like 3.5 days, I put the kombucha in the fridge and it's been sitting in my fridge, and other than just taking little spoonfuls and trying it that way just to make sure that the flavor was where it was supposed to be, I have not actually tried my kombucha yet. So I brought some with me to work today, so we're going to do a little taste test. I just put it in a GT's bottle because that's all I had that made sense. Tastes like kombucha. I don't feel like the mango and peach is very strong in this. I don't know if I'm actually even tasting much of it. I'm really tasting like an apple cider vinegary taste. One of my coworkers was walking by my car and I was just really hoping that they didn't see my camera going in here because that's awkward. It's not quite as carbonated as I do like, but I knew that was going to be the case because they recommend if you want it to be carbonated, you need to have like the right bottles to do so. I mean, it's slightly carbonated, but it's not like super bubbly, which I don't mind. I do like carbonation, but I like did not do what I was supposed to do to make it carbonated, so it's not like a defect. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I don't think I have anything else that I need to film for it. Yeah, if you guys have questions or anything, leave it down below. But the whole point of my video was really just to document myself making kombucha for the first time, and it is one of the easiest things I've ever done, and it is not at all scary. Like, it seems very scary and I was terrified to do it, but I mean, if you buy one of these kits online, it's very simple, very self-explanatory, and I'm happy with the product. I do wish it was a little more flavored, but that's clearly on me. I just need to add more flavoring, but it definitely is nice and tart and tastes like kombucha. Yeah, there's another coworker. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna finish this, and yeah, again, I hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for subscribing if you have, and I'll see you guys in my next video. I look horrible. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, but I'll see you guys in my next video. All right, bye.